make his initial remarks.
Yeah, thank you. Sorry for being late here this afternoon. I was on another dice about Austrian literature, and yeah, so I couldn't be on two places at the same time, but I still work on it. But it was really fast. Very much welcome here to be with us together this afternoon. I'm the head of the Austrian Cultural Forum in New Delhi, and we try to bring also Austrian literature to New Delhi and to India. This is always a big task because our editors and also printing houses and all these publishers, they're not used to such a huge market. We deal mostly with the German market, a little bit with the Swiss one, and translations are made from time to time. We have even literature Nobel Prize laureates, so they are translated very much into foreign languages. But we ourselves in Austria, we speak mostly German, because we were once a bigger country till 1918. Till that time we had many languages. Even the Ukrainian part a little bit, the Western Ukraine was Austrian at that time, Austro-Hungarian. So we had Hungarian, Croatian and so many languages. And this was lost 1918. And then we were reduced to the German-speaking part of this Austrian Empire. So we were not so much anymore in contact with foreign languages. Even we had minorities in the southern part, Slovenian and then Hungarians. And these languages, they are still now spoken, and now they have also minority rights with treaties and secured. So even the cities are in two languages written, the names of the cities. There's education, but not studies. Studies is not possible. There's education till the 12th grade in these minority languages, we say. And there are also well-known authors which are bilingual. This is the interesting thing. They brought it really to a high stage, so we are working still on that and supporting that also. And now as we have so many immigrants in Austria, we see many more languages coming in, and this is more diverse now than it was, let's say, in my childhood. 60 years ago, this was completely different. In my school, there was not even one foreign language spoken in the beginning. But then at the end we had one foreigner, and then later on it more and more and more. But this is a relatively new phenomenon, different than in Spain. Those Catalans are there for forever, I would say, no? Yeah, thank you. This is, let's say, my statement for the beginning. Thank you for having me.
And Emma House. Nadim Sadiq. Behind the India book report. Yeah, right. So, and you work with the London Book Fair, and now she's also part of Shimmer AI. And Emma speaks English, Spanish, and some French, Portuguese, Italian, and some Arabic. So it is an interesting multilingual. She is also a multilingual person. Oscar is quite different. Oscar is a language person. I would, more than the director of Cervantes Institute, I will introduce him as a translator. Oscar translates from Sanskrit to Catalan, which is his mother tongue, and to Spanish, which is the language of his country. So Oscar did his PhD in Sanskrit. Okay. To start the session with his initial.
Thank you very much, Rubin. It's such a pleasure to be here today with you. And well, let me start saying that I also come from a Bahuvashi country, a country which speaks different languages. We have 4 languages in Spain besides Spanish, and we are used to this linguistic diversity in our own country. I am native bilingual, so means that right from I think I have 2 mother tongues, not only one, because I learned both Catalan and Spanish at the same time. At that time we used to use Catalan at home, and at that time our language was during the dictatorship, and our language was somehow repressed. We could not study in our own language, which is a thing that I think it's a very important thing. When you cannot study in your own mother tongue, you lose some abilities, you know. I mean, I am a Catalan speaker, but I write better in Spanish and I give lectures better in Spanish because I never had an education in Catalan because that was during Franco's times, during the dictatorship time. This changed very much when democracy came to Spain in '75, and then after that we could study in Catalan, which was not possible before. My academic formation in Catalan, but in Spanish this changed completely after, and now Catalan it's really a language that you can learn beginning, and the situation has changed completely. I am saying this because I think here in India you're used to have a multilingual society, you know? And having a multilingual society I think is such a boon that you take it for granted, but don't take it for granted, right? There are many countries where language has been repressed, and I think in India you had really the good fortune of having this diversity, this language diversity accepted right from the beginning. And I think that enriches a lot the people and your view of your own country, you know? Different languages also is a wealth for your own country. I think I stop here because
नई सदी, नया साल, नया महीना, खबरें भी नई। चंद्रयान से आसमान तक, देश से विदेश तक, बाजार से जन सरोकार तक, सब पर है हमारी पकड़। देखिए खबर सदीनामा, सदीनामा, सदीनामा।